So the other thing I was looking at is this ECU. This is a Magneti Marelli. It's a STM chip, as you can see potentially there on the chip. As you get the scope view on that. There it is. And we'll just change the light. Yeah, it's a bit hard to see that, but that's a little STM chip. We just cleaned it, so yeah. Anywho, it's made by Magneti Marelli for Fiat. This is off a Fiat 500X. This ECU was making me chase a wild goose, thinking I had a dodgy knock sensor. It wasn't a knock sensor. Sorry, excuse me, my throat's quite dry. I really should get some water. I'm guessing these are MOSFETs since they are pretty easy to put it down here, right? I guess they're MOSFETs or some kind of drivers, transistors. Driving more relays. These are all relay controls, probably. Things like, I don't know, like you're turning 12-volt circuits on and off, and downstream high current relays, that sort of stuff. Obviously, there's things like starter relays and all sorts of things that would be very high current, so there'd be downstream relays, but this obviously controls it all. Got a couple of capacitors here, orange ones. Nothing crazy about that. I don't know what that is down there. What is that? What would you say that is? Oh, where's those two? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? You're just here somewhere. No, you're over there. Okay, there we go. So, what the hell is going on there? What is that, folks? What do you think that is? What do you think that is from? Is that a leaking capacitor there? Or is that some ISO left over from before? Could be ISO. What do you reckon, folks? Is that ISO or is that oil? Let's say that's ISO. That's just from the cleanup before. Although it's a pretty horrible car. But this is very interesting here because that looks like some kind of corrosion. What the hell? Or is that just some glue? I'm just being very, very light with this. I think it's just some kind of glue. Very folks, did I get it? Did I get it? It's definitely some reaction. Something. Oh, yeah, is it? Maybe it's just still some leftover debris. There's definitely an exposed via there, but I guess they're all exposed on this board. Looks a bit discolored. So yeah, this was giving me errors about a knock sensor, to the point where I started picking the wiring harness apart to see if I could see any busted broken wires or bad joints or something like that. I couldn't see much. As you can see, it's filthy. Let's give that a flush. Excuse me, folks. So yeah, if you need any work done on ECUs, either cleanup, maintenance, whatever, water damage, any of that sort of stuff, I can certainly help you out. That looks clean up. Still not the cleanest board, but considering it's been opened and left out for a while. Another S2 chip. Well, they're all S2 chips. There must have some sort of partnership with them. Yeah, S2 chips all around. I mean, you can't update them for quality, can you? What do we got here? A Infineon. That's got to be memory, right? It's got to be memory. Magneti Marelli chip. Wow. Oh no, that's cool. But is that an ST logo I'm seeing? It is too. That's cool. Look at that little Magneti Marelli logo. Very cool. Okay, so obviously STI and Morelli work together. Cool to see. What is that? What is that exactly? Where is it? What is that? It's pretty tiny, but it is. Right, so I don't know about this one. I think it might be a matter of having to do some reflow on these, which we will do. And I'm going to use the C210 tip here. Call me crazy, but yeah, this C210 tip's just amazing. So we're just going to go in here and see how quickly we can go. We're just using the goot, the goot. This is my old song. I like that name. This is the Jaboon TC22 with a C210 handle. As you can see, it's just it's unstoppable. Such a beastly unit. We're just getting that solder wet, making sure it reflows out down to the joint. We have put flux on already. There's a bit too much solder on that. Chance to get out. We will reflow all this, and then we can go plug it in the car and see if it works. Car, yes, that's how we can say car. Let's say car, water. If you're watching from America, we don't use our R's as much as you like to use your R's. My daughter's half Venezuelan, so I understand the American accent. I'm just going to go through each of these pins. Getting some good heat there. As you can see, we're only using 15% of the Jaboon. Is that a bridge we see there? It is a bridge, but not anymore. Nasty little bridge there. Let's just trim out. Nasty little bridge there. Where are we? Where's that bridge? Is that it there? I'm just going to have to get the soldering on to figure out which one it is. It's going to be like here somewhere. Oh my god, where are we? There. Okay. Get a little bit of solder up. You can see that's quite clear now. Get my tip in the right spot. There's knife blades. You can do just the tip, or you can do the side. You can tilt them forward and back. I like to, yeah. Nice and shiny. So I started my education, diploma of electrical technology about 30 years ago, back in 1997 and I think 98. So I've been soldering since then, but I've never really invested in a really good soldering iron. And now I have one. Even though it's just a cheap one, it's just an amazing little thing. As you can see, I used to use a Goot, and it was cool, but it just takes ages to heat up, and then you're talking about 45 seconds or more to warm up. This great little one. Like I said, this is the C210 handle with the knife tip, and we have already fluxed all of these. We went ahead and just ran a line of flux down the middle, just to make sure we're working in a nice, clean environment in this reflow. That orange stuff, that's factory flux. If it is in focus, sorry folks. All right, folks. Sorry about that. I'm back. Just had to grab some water. Tell me which view do you prefer? Do you prefer to see me working as well as the microscope inset there, or do you prefer to see the microscope, or do you like me switching between them? This is for you guys, so whatever you prefer, please let me know down in the comments, and I'll do my best to make your dreams come true. I'm looking over to my laptop at the moment because the microscope is displaying there, and this cheap little microscope that I have at the moment, until I can afford to grab a new one, only shows on the PC or on the screen. All right, we've done that. So I think this thing is better. Now I don't have a lot of knives, so let's get some. I have some up here, I'm sure. Somewhere there it is. My ethanol, we're full. We're going to put it over there for now. We're going to give this a wash. I'm going to get a toothbrush. And we need some more cotton tips. And we're doing another rag, honestly. Anyway, I think we're get a bit more off there, but that'll do for now. I think we haven't done these ones, so I'm going to quickly get over these. We'll just do some flux. When is flux flux and when is flux rosin? What's the difference, guys? Girls, what do you think? Tell me, what do you think? I'm not sure if there's a difference. Are they just names or is there a difference? We use rosin in flux. We use true resin to make rosin. But is resin flux and flux resin? A fume extractor is on the way. Quite fumey. There must be some factory flux on here. What I'm doing is I'm waiting until the pins move. I don't know when the pins move that I don't know if you can see that at all. Let me get my microscope view up here. So what happens is, let me just see where I'm at. I'm about here somewhere. Yeah, so if you watch, if I put some pressure against that pin, it will eventually move. You see that? Same here, it won't move yet. Now it moves. So now I've got the solder down there, it's all liquid. Yeah. So that's my technique to know that I've got the solder melted and reflowed. Reflowed or reflowed, I guess is the correct term. Alright, oops. Please just put my sorry on. A bit more ethanol. And I'll go back to our bench view. So I see flux there too. I don't know if I tried reflowing these before or not. We've got some little chips all over the board that might benefit from reflow. I don't know. I mean, this is only sort of like 11 years old, I think, this ECU. It's not a particularly old one. That's an aggregate sand making. Sorry, bags over here. Well, folks, we fixed it. Why is this out of focus? We fixed it. We fixed it. We got it in the car. We started it up. Then we and my phone is dead. So yeah, it works. It started. It didn't do any fault codes, and it could have just been a dodgy joint in here. Yep. So if you need your ECU done and you're in the Sydney region, I'm your promo, and I'm doing free quotes and flexible pricing, and yeah, taking bookings now. If you go to northern.net, go to the job booking form, and it will do all cool stuff. It'll send you off a ticket, and we'll have you in the system. Hi-fi, audio, laptops, PCs, motherboards, GPUs, whatever you got, bring it on. Audio, I'm Nathan. That's another video from me. And for now, see you next time.